Oh, please, if you
I
guys
look like
could
such
make,
a bum.
No, you don't. If you guys
I'm
could
so
make
sorry.
time to vote.
Well, and I'm trying to get my husband, like I said now, if he can, we were supposed to go to Austin ahead of time, just to have, like, time with him.
Yeah.
Especially since his surgery, and, you know, before he goes kind of, like, non-coherent.
Right.
But,
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. Surgery happens.
Yeah.
But I would definitely, if we can hold off.
Yeah.
Take a photo with us?
Here, come on, you be in the
I don't even have shoes on.
I won't get your feet. I'll make sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Here we
so
go.
excited.
2, 3. That's great. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you? I have to ask, are you registered to vote?
Yes, I am.
Are you planning on voting on Tuesday? Thank you so much.
And I did vote for you last time.
Oh, thank you.
Apparently you didn't.
Yeah, we were so bummed.
Next time, if there is a next time, let me.
I was gonna say, hopefully. Yes, the vote early. If I would have.
I thought voting like started on Tuesday.
You don't have
but
vote.
apparently Tuesday's the last day. So
We've had
Tuesday is the last day, so
Yeah.
pay attention to this one. This one has the right picture, but doesn't. This one is for early voting, so it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, yeah.
And on the
thank
back
you.
of hers, we have the voting locations.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Please vote. This could be an election decided by 2 votes.
Clearly.
The fact that you and your husband are considering staying an extra day to vote
Yeah.
on Tuesday
Every
means the
vote.
world to us and to Eliz. And Ani, thank you for agreeing to vote.
Yay.
Well, as I say, I'm committing to vote again, especially.
Yeah.
That's what I will
All
do.
right.
Thank you. So
Everyone-
nice to meet you.
We hope you win.
Well,
We really. We hope.
well, let's see. The only way to
We'll
to
go
make
out there
that
and
vote.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
do
That's
it
right.
anyway,
Is to vote.
so-
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
So nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you.
Bye.
Vote Tuesday,
Bye.
Eliz Markowitz. Bye bye. So we've just started the second shift of the day. There are 3 shifts to a day, but Cynthia, I don't know, maybe we want to add a 4th or a 5th just to, maybe we'll do some midnight walking tonight. But we're doing everything we can with a lot of great people to knock on as many doors as possible in Fort Bend County for Eliz Markowitz, who's running to represent this community in the state legislature. And hey,
All right.
how are you? I'm good. How are you? Beto O'Rourke. Nice to meet you. I'm going to give you a. I voted for you. Oh, thank you. Have you already voted in this election? So this is the early voting card. The early voting.
He's not voted yet.
Tuesday.
Another person.
Are you? Please vote. We're counting on. Thank you so much. And tell me your first name. Zach. Zach. Nice to meet you. Man.
My girlfriend's name is Eliz.
Oh, cool. So you got to vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, we're ready for it.
Hi there.
Well, thank you for making that commitment. We're knocking on doors for you. We really want her to win this race. I think she's a great candidate, and if she wins, there's a very good chance we can win 8 more seats and have a majority of the state legislature. First time since 2001. Yeah. Zach, thank you so much. Pleasure is mine.
I didn't think I'd be looking like this.
Take a photo. I don't know if you can put it on selfie mode, and I'll have my head in your door.
You want me to grab it?
Oh, here.
From the
Cynthia,
other
you'll
side?
go around
Yeah.
to the other side. Cynthia, grab it. Yeah.
We're about to go to a wedding, so I'm about to get like all dressed up.
No,
but I look
you're
like
great.
crap, not
No,
gonna
you're
get
totally
showered
fine.
yet.
Here, you know what?
Fine.
Sorry, can you push the button? Got messed up for me. There you go. Okay.
That white button.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Have a good
Bye.
one. We'll see you. Yeah,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Thanks for saying hi. Bye.
All right, we've got to find Amy and Rebecca. Rebecca is a volunteer with Swing Left,
Right?
right?
Yeah.
Left.
Right or left?
With Swing Left.
Yeah,
And,
it's swing left. That's right.
She is doing great work and is volunteering with Powered by People for Eliz Markowitz today. And want to introduce everyone to her. And then Amy is her partner. We're not sure what street they went down. We met some folks who were not on our list but are registered to vote. One of whom was planning to travel to Austin on Tuesday, so was not going to be able to vote. She didn't vote early, wouldn't be able to vote on election day. She's going to see her dad, and she committed to me that she would call her dad to see if they could delay their travel by a day. All right, what we are going to do at this point is...
My problem is I have
Call
a map
Amy.
on my phone.
What's that?
I have the map on my phone. Look, Beto, you want to wave to those folks? saying hi.
Thanks, Zach. Appreciate you all.
Wonder.
Oh, well. Always have a plan, Cynthia, when you break from your party.
So, what I could do, some movement up there. This looks relatively quiet.
Hi there. I'm great. You all going to a wedding?
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. And I know your husband already said he's committed to voting for Eliz. Are you planning to vote on Tuesday as well?
I am planning to vote for it, but probably not for Eliz.
Well, that's okay as long as you're getting out there voting. I guess you and your husband will cancel each other out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We're at two different phases in our lives. I about the importance of your campaign and how you went to every single district in this state to talk to people to prove that we are the voice behind the representative and not the representative speaking for the party.
Yeah.
And that was something that changed my view, changed my world. And then as time progressed and I became more engaged in my own spiritual growth and started seeing things from a different perspective, I realized that maybe you are doing the right thing, but the DNC owns the Democratic Party. The representatives can only go so far. Their voices are stolen by the DNC. Whatever they want becomes the ultimate platform. And you went against what they wanted. You spoke for your people, and that just filled my heart with so much joy and so much love. And you were the only credible Democratic candidate. And I think you can go inside because you're not wearing a sweater. And it's not cold.
Nice
I'm
to
sorry,
meet
I'm
you.
gonna have to step up here because
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
okay.
realize I'm short until
No,
people are
you're
next
perfect.
to me. So I felt like you were robbed of your voice. And when the El Paso shooting happened, it was more political than it was a tragedy. And it was very unfair that it put fuel to a political agenda. Lives were lost.
Yeah.
People's families were destroyed. And you were addressing those things, but the media was overshadowing the message. They were pushing their agenda. And then the bigger picture becomes more clear. The media is controlling people's lives, controlling people's opinions. And I realized that my opinion had been very much controlled by what I was told to believe, how I was told to believe. And I went back to kindergarten. I remembered arguing with my kindergarten teacher. How many zeros does it take until it becomes something? Because when you get too much of nothing, something happens. I know every time I'm told no, that's a zero. And after so many no's, something grows. Something happens, something changes. And she was very firm. No. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. You can add them a million times, it's always going to be 0. And I couldn't accept that. And I saw how it became a theme in the classroom. How she encouraged children to make fun of me and to tell everyone, this is fact, this is what it is, the end. And I lost my voice. From then until 6th grade, I don't think I spoke in class because I was ridiculed and I knew to expect. And I know I'm going on a tangent, but
That's okay.
But this is like a huge moment for me. I've been campaigning for you and really a big supporter.
I'm so glad I met you.
I'm so glad I met you. And can I give you a
Yeah,
hug?
absolutely.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great time at the wedding.
I felt so weird, like.
Yeah, Cynthia will take a picture of the
I'm not
family.
done though. I'm not done. It gets
Okay, sorry. We only got to 6th grade.
Well, yeah, but the rest doesn't matter. Jump forward to
Elizabeth,
now. And,
You can move this.
Come on in.
This is all.
Why don't you jump in there and I'll take it. Pre-wedding picture.
Yeah, they got showered already. I did it. Weirdly.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It locked.
You're fine.
Okay, there we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's nice. There you go.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Uh-huh,
Well,
you're
please
welcome.
continue.
Check and make sure that came out.
Since
There's
my neighbor
2.
said, do you want to meet Beto?
Oh.
Come on,
One-
guys.
Oops, the other one is better. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, thank
After
you.
right before the election, I started looking into weirder things, and I became informed of the whole QAnon movement, and the 4chan platform lost its platform after that shooting. Then I saw the real picture over really hard things, what's really going on, and how deep the control really is. I'd already remembered what happened in kindergarten, how our opinions had been controlled, how we are trained to hate each other, and trained to believe in these divisions and believe that we are different from them, and that there is a them and us, and there's no such thing, and how we're oppressed from love, loving ourselves. And if we can't love ourselves, we truly cannot build that bridge to unconditional love to really love each other.
Wow.
Because we're always looking at those differences between each other. We're always looking for a reason to fight each other. We're always looking for those excuses to not forgive ourselves and not love ourselves. And had I not loved you so much and seen what they did to you, I would have never seen all of this clearly. And I know that you stand for something. You believe in the people and you want the people's voice to be heard. But what you and I and you and you and you believe gets squashed at a certain level.
Yeah.
And Marianne Williamson said something about it. She said that the DNC is so corrupt, and it didn't reach any media outlet. She had a following, but nobody was listening because she wasn't saying what they wanted her to say. So now we have these crappy options that I used to love Bernie. I used to love Elizabeth Warren. I was a Bernie supporter before Hillary became a candidate, but I did vote for Hillary. And this was before I woke up because you hadn't come along. You hadn't gone to every single district yet. You hadn't proven that their job is to speak for us, not for whatever the hell the party wants.
Maybe you should have
It's
run.
what the people want.
I like that. I like it. I like it.
But listen, I gotta tell you something.
You need a ride, by the way? You're just kind of walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah, so my wife is out
They're
there
in that
somewhere.
next street. I just found them.
Okay.
Next street over.
But I tell you what, the antidote to the challenge you just described, and I agree with you, it is huge. And there is too much corporate control of our politics and the political parties,
I
including
donated to your campaign also.
including the Democratic
Because
Party.
we are the people, right?
She's gonna lose it when she saw you.
Well,
I'm almost to tears, but I'm holding it because I have half my makeup on.
well, this is the answer to that stuff. Going door to door. No one controls the message. You get to connect directly with another human being and share with them while you're out here. And one thing I want to tell you about Eliz, and the most important reason that I support her, and it resonates so beautifully with what you said. She told us a story last week about coming out as gay to her parents and her, the acceptance she received from one of her parents, and another parent told her, love has limits. In other words, I can't abide this, that there's a limit to my love. And Eliz, said something that has stuck with me, which is that there are no limits to love. And it's very close to what you just said, and it's beautiful. And I love that. And that transcends political party, geographic division, any other of these false differences that you just talked about that people try to put in our way to keep us from doing the great things we're capable of. So that's part of the reason I support her. And however you vote on Tuesday, just know that I'm so glad that I got a chance to meet you. I'm so grateful for the support that you've given me in the past.
Glad that you listened.
And I think there was a reason that we connected today. I was supposed to hear you, and I'm so glad I got a chance to meet you. So thank you.
Can I get another hug?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I won't take any more of your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're
And if
amazing.
you're ever back in town, ever back in this neighborhood, we live right here.
Okay.
Come on in.
Elizabeth
We'll
and
have
Zach,
dinner
I'm going
ready
to come
for
hang
you.
out and play some basketball with you all.
Yeah, we'll move the cars.
Yeah. Are you the basketball player in the house?
No.
It's me.
It's you? Well, I'm so glad I got a chance to meet you. Thank you for saying hello. You all are so kind. Really appreciate it. Zach, thank you. You have a beautiful
Thank
family.
you for changing
Thank
our
you very
lives
much.
Elizabeth, you have a
and
beautiful
reaching our
family.
hearts.
Yeah, thank you. Adios.
Adios.
Bye-bye. Bye. You all have a
I
good
know
night.
Continue,
No social
thank you.
media. These are only going.
I'm
I
looking
don't
out
have
my
any of
kitchen.
them.
I'm looking out my kitchen
These aren't
window,
going anywhere. I promise.
and I'm going.
Don't worry. Wherever you
No,
want them to
these
go.
are our personal.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Debbie.
Is this your house?
Yes, I'm looking out the kitchen
Hi.
window,
Yeah.
and I'm
Well,
going.
yeah, we kind of.
I know that guy.
You and Brad Pitt. I couldn't remember which one.
Something was out the window.
Yeah,
That
and
was
yesterday
great.
it was Trump. He was right here. Great.
Oh, no, he wouldn't. You'd see a greasy smear right there. So.
We are. What's that?
Would you like to join us in the wedding?
Oh, if we were not engaged in this canvassing, we would. Thank you, though. We are. So I'm with my wife and another volunteer, and we're knocking on doors. meeting all these amazing voters in your neighborhood. Folks have been so kind and so responsive. And we got to ask, are you all registered to vote? Planning to vote on Tuesday?
Oh, no, this done. I'm registered in Louisiana.
Oh, okay. You got to vote in those elections. Are you registered here? And great. And planning to vote on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And have you heard about Eliz Markowitz yet?
Yes.
I know that, yeah, not that familiar.
I'm going to give you a little bit of information on her.
Can I ask what are you here helping?
For her.
Okay.
100%. And this is the early voting card. So it says vote early. That's passed. We just pay attention to election day is January 28th. She is an educator from Fort Bend, born and raised. Just an incredibly empathetic, compassionate, kind leader, and listens to people. And that, to me, is the most important thing. So hope that you will commit to voting for her on Tuesday. And if my wife comes by, we have the closest
She's that
voting
way.
locations. Okay.
They're right down
Well,
there.
we'll try to get the
I'm
card from
familiar
her.
with
You
them.
are. You know where to vote.
Yeah, but-
Okay. Great. I see you got your phone. Do you want to take a picture and
Yeah, okay.
commemorate
I'll
this
take
moment?
it.
Yeah.
I'll take it
Okay.
of the three of you.
Well, I
You
am
look
not
great. Do
prepared
not
at all.
worry.
I look great.
You look great. Here we go.
Fix my hair. Get
Yeah.
it all nice and
How do I
pretty.
look? All
All
right.
right.
I mean, I just literally ran it.
Come on over. Let's take this.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, we got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much
Thank you.
for being
Nice
here.
to meet
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
If I may, what happened to you were the rising star.
What happened to our presidential campaign?
That's the one I was
we
referring to.
we ran out of money and time. And
they just say, why? I was kind of supporting you, therefore, because
we just needed more support like that, I think. I don't know why all the way. And, at some level, we've got to accept that that's a decision that people in the Democratic primary electorate were making. I also accept that there were many extraordinary candidates with whom we were competing for resources and volunteers and polling so that we could qualify for the debates. But after we withdrew from the race in November, my wife Amy and I wanted to figure out how we could be involved, even though I wouldn't be a candidate, and how we could help stop Trump, which is my main goal, and Trumpism. And
ours too.
We found that organizing volunteers and mobilizing them to work on important state house elections in Texas not only will help people like Eliz win their races, not only will help us have a Democratic-controlled legislature.
To run in.
Adios.
So good to
Thank you.
meet you.
Nice to
Likewise.
meet you.
But we might be able to help organize in Texas in order to defeat Trump by winning the 38 electoral college votes here. So all of that was a response to this moment and this opportunity. And I'm super grateful that I get to
You
do
want to
this.
say hi?
Yeah.
You're canvassing for somebody else.
Yeah.
How'd you know we were here?
Yeah, just left. Are you kind of, I don't know if you can say or not, or you might have already.
Yeah.
This way. Let me see if we can find Amy. Let me see. Do not think she is here. I'm going to log off, folks, because I have to check my phone and find Amy. All right, bye guys.